arrest. You're going to go back freely or voluntarily, sir?
Yes, sir.
You're going to go back here 3 working days to come and get you?
Yes, sir.
Out of county warrant from Polk County. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
3 working days beginning today. That will take care of that matter. Next matter I have is what, Deputy?
Mr. Rose, number 7.
Thank you, Deputy. I appreciate your help, sir. Miami-Dade County, sir, they want you to go back there. They got some business with you. 3 working days to come and get you, beginning today. You understand that?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Next.
Mr. Alicia?
How about Whitehead?
Well, got picked up, Your Honor. Mr. Whitehead got picked up.
All right, so the next one would be
Alicia, number 10.
Miguel Angel Alicia.
Yes, sir.
Violation of injunction for protection. They got no bond, sir. Remains unchanged. You got the money to pay for your own attorney?
No, sir.
Public defender appointed. The next case, number 11.
When is my next court date? All right, go ahead.
I'm going to help you out in a minute. You got more than one case. Felony VOP, no bond, remains unchanged. Number 12. On-site VOP for fraud remains unchanged. The next court date, sir, is October 10th at 9 a.m. before Judge Earp.
Judge, could we have a bond on that first case? That's a new charge.
First case.
It was set at no bond because he was out on probation. Administrative rules doesn't allow.
Violation of injunction, madam. His bond will be $5,000 cash or surety.
Thank you, Judge.
Complete stay away, no call, no visit. All terms and conditions of the injunction still in full force and effect.
Yes, Your Honor.
The victim is Rhonda Rivers. Next matter.
Ms. Ayers, number 13.
State your name.
Kelly Ayers?
You got a failure to appear in a traffic matter, ma'am. The judge set you at 250. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Remain unchanged. Public defender appointed in all matters unless otherwise stated. Next matter.
Number 15, Borgfield.
Retail theft. Walmart, do not go back there. Do not have anything to do with them. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
Complete stay away from the Walmart until further order of court.
Yes, sir.
The bond will be $250 cash or surety. Public defender appointed. Next.
Number 17, Calio, cash bonded. And the next is Farrell, 18.
What city you live in, sir, and how long?
I live in Port St. John. I lived here 8 months.
Mia McKay. Complete stay away from Mia McKay. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
We got felony, child abuse, and battery.
To be honest with you, Your Honor, I don't know how I got that.
State?
Huh?
State, give us a factual basis, please, so you can know how he got that.
Go to the 92301. This is the defendant committed the act of child abuse when he willfully and intentionally forcefully grabbed his 8-month-old daughter by her shoulders and attempted to pull her out of her mother's arms, causing minor injury to the child's shoulder. Defendant
Go a little bit slow so you can understand. Hold on there, State.
I understand.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
You need to listen to me for a minute, my friend. Let's work together here. You said you don't understand what's going on, right?
Yes.
So why don't you let me now help you out and explain to you what's going on. Then I'm going to listen to you, right?
Okay.
If you start talking, you still would not know what's going on. So why don't you listen to the state? They're bringing the charge against you. They're going to explain to you what's going on. How about that?
All right.
Okay, continue, state.
Defendant willfully and intentionally committed the act of battery domestic violence when he willfully and intentionally threw his keys at his girlfriend, causing an approximate 6-inch scratch through her arm.
Okay, hold on, state. You're getting a clear picture now what's going on, sir?
Yes, I do.
Okay, now let's hear you.
Don't talk about the incident. Do not talk about the incident.
All right. Well, what do I talk about? It's my first time being there.
You're not talking about the incident. Get a low bond.
Your Honor,
I'm listening to you, my friend.
only been, is there any way I can get a ROR or something?
Okay. We're going to think about that. Let me hear from the state, right? You ask me, I'm going to try to help you out. What says the state?
Well, Judge, just want to advise the court that Mr. Farrell is on active probation and parole out of the state of Connecticut for assault, felony assault, escape, and breach of peace. I was in contact.
So we got a hold on him for Connecticut?
Well, I was in contact with the state of Connecticut Probation and Parole Department. He is considered an absconder where a warrant has been issued, but I've also been told by my office that Connecticut will not extradite. So I was told that the warrant was on its way over, but then I was told that they will not extradite. So I don't know where that leaves him. But be that as it may, this 923 and the facts alleged against Mr. Farrell tend to correspond with his prior assault behavior. So,
Well, it seemed to indicate that he has some violent tendencies.
that's correct.
Sir, the allegation is you got into a fight with your girlfriend,
Yes.
and you tried to pull the baby out of her hand, and then you threw a key and hit her with a key.
No,
You understand that?
Yeah.
Respond to that.
Yes, I do understand that, Your Honor, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I need counseling, and I need to go to, cause I drink a lot of alcohol, and I need to go to like a counseling for substance abuse. For
Okay, and
alcohol.
what's been stopping? How long you been out now? How long you been out?
But out of jail?
Yeah.
I've been out of jail for 2 years and some change now.
Okay, and what did you do about getting the counseling?
I did that, but then I couldn't go because I had a issue with my father's wife dying, so they kicked me out of the program.
So now you want me to put you back in the program you got kicked out of?
To be honest with you, Your Honor, it was helping me.
I see.
But then
you got kicked out. But you got kicked out of it.
I got kicked out because my father's second wife, not my mother, but his second wife died.
So what did that have to do with you?
Well, I was there to support my father, man. You know,
I see.
it's the only person I have as parents.
I see. But then you got kicked out of the program that was helping you.
Yes, and I really need help, and I need counseling too as well.
Yeah. Well, state thinks you need to be in jail.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with the state, but Your Honor, I've been doing time since I was young. I've been in and out of residential since the time I'm 6 years old. Like, they have a hold on me and they're never gonna let me go. I'm never gonna have freedom.
Well, you got freedom. You didn't get the help you needed when you got freedom. Now you're back in here.
I know, you're right, but no, I was on alcohol. I
Well,
was drinking that night.
So the state, why did you make this man drink? You're the one who's
No,
taking
no,
his freedom.
no.
You made him drink. The state did, right?
Your Honor, listen, the state didn't make me drink. I was drinking on my own.
Oh, I see.
I was drinking on my own, but my actions for me drinking caused this.
Sir,
What happened now?
I see. Okay.
And I apologize for it.
Okay, that's very nice of you. Anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Well, very nice of you to apologize. But the child could have been hurt in the process because you were drinking. That's what the state allegation is. You could have hurt the child.
And that's why I'm living with right now.
Yep. So we have here felony child abuse. His bond will be $25,000 cash or surety. Domestic violence, his bond will be $5,000 cash or surety. Public defender appointed. Complete stay away. Don't call, don't visit, don't have anything to do with Jillian McKay or her child. You understand that?
Yes.
Do not return there, do not have any contact whatsoever.
Yes.
Have a seat. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Judge.
What's your name?
Catherine Hood,
Which city you live in?
Palm Bay.
What type of work you do?
I go to school.
Where?
Eastern Florida State
What are you studying?
for my AA.
What are you trying to get your AA in? What field?
Just general studies right now.
All right. What courses you taking this year?
I'm taking English Comp 1, Math, and Success Strategies.
State your name again.
Catherine Hood.
Says you got a grand theft. You failed to appear for arraignment. You failed to appear felony matters. You got some felony matters. I'm very surprised to hear that you got a felony matter, 2 matters. Find it probable cause to hold her based on the affidavit. You're on site. All bonds will remain unchanged. Both failures to appear will remain unchanged. Public defender appointed.
Judge, when you say unchanged, you mean the 7,500 the judge put on him?
Correct?
Okay, thank you.
Do I have a bill on the other?
Both are the same.
They're the same, so I got 15,000. Okay. Thank you.
Next matter.
How you doing today, Your Honor? Luis Wolfaya.
Which city you live in?
Cocoa, Florida.
How many years?
I just moved down here from California.
What brought you down here?
I moved down because my dad got a house down here.
California is a nice place. Where in California you live?
Orange County, sir.
Orange County?
Yes, sir.
That's a nice place. Where do you live? Irvine? Where do you live?
Costa Mesa, so it's pretty close to Irvine. Like 15 minutes away, sir.
You ever went to see any of the Angels game?
Yeah, I have. When I was younger.
We're not so sure.
It was a long time ago, so I don't remember.
Are they in Orange County or not?
No, they're in Anaheim.
That's what I thought. They're in Anaheim.
Your Honor,
Yes.
just want to let you be advised that apparently the victim in this case, Mr. Barreto, contacted our office. He advised that the defendant is his son and he's having some mental health issues. And he requested no unconsented contact and that Mr. Hapea be allowed to return to the home.
All right, I'll be granted. Non-consented contact. No stay away or I'm not issuing any stay away or no return order. I'm going to release him ROR based on his record. You have any objection to that, State?
No, Judge.
Probable cause to hold him public defender appointed. How old are you?
22, sir.
Can't be getting into fights with your dad. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have a seat. Next. State your name.
Chris Hudson.
Which city you live in?
Melbourne, 10 years.
Jackie Gerard, don't call, don't visit, don't have anything to do with her. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Complete stay away. How long you live in Brevard County?
About 12 years, sir.
What type of work you do?
Construction, remodel.
Find it probable cause to hold him public defender appointed. Complete stay away from Jackie. Do not return there. You understand that?
I understand.
$500 cash or surety. Public defender appointed. Next.
How you doing, Your Honor?
What's your name?
Joshua C.
What number, deputy?
Oh, my bad.
I got number 32, Christina Lee. What's your name, madam?
Christina Lee.
I can't hear you.
Christina Lee.
Which city you live in?
Melbourne.
What type of work you do?
I do medical assisting, home health, stuff like that.
I'm having a little trouble hearing you.
I said I do medical assisting or home health, stuff like that.
How many years you lived in Melbourne?
15.
You're charged with possession of controlled substance, driving while license suspended, and your headlamps not equipped. You're not working right.
That's correct.
You're getting quite a criminal record, Ms. Lee. You got pending driving while license suspended. Failed to appear, driving while license suspended, giving a false name. Getting a very bad record, madam. You make it very difficult to help you.
Yes, sir. Oh, sorry.
Judge, it appears that Miss Lee is going to continue to keep driving without a license.
It looks that way.
Sir, I was just trying to move the...
Do not talk.
You're trying to what?
Don't talk about the incident.
What were you trying to do?
I was just trying to tell you, I was just trying to...
Ma'am, do not talk about it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Possession of controlled substance, $5,000 cash or surety. Driving while license suspended, $25,000 cash or surety.
How much?
Probable cause in each and every count, public defender appointed.
I'm sorry, how much was my bond on the driving?
You're not to own, possess, or carry any suspended driver license. You're not to drive any vehicle at all unless you have a valid license. You understand that?
I understand that, sir. I have 3 kids at home. I can't bond out on $25,000. That's a ridiculous bond for driving. It's not violent. It's driving. Please, sir, please. I could probably barely bond out with what it's already set at. Can you please leave my bond as it is?
Anything else?
No, sir.
The matter is concluded. Have a seat.
Mr. Murray, number 35, surety bonded.
What's your name, madam?
Janet Pelaz.
I can't hear you.
Janet Pelaz.
What number?
37, Judge.
35, Mr. Murray, 30 bonded.
35, I got Reginald Jordan Morey. What happened to that?
37.
Surety bonded.
I know, but what happened to 35?
Surety bonded, Your Honor.
Okay, that's all I need to know, and we took care of 36.
Yes, sir.
Number 37, Janet Rose Platts.
Yes, sir.
Grand theft, more than 300, but less than 500. And that's from J.C. Penney. What type of work you do, madam?
I'm on disability.
Which city you live in?
Merritt Island.
How many years?
6.
Find it probable cause to hold her, public defender appointed, bond remain unchanged.
How you doing again, Your Honor?
Complete, just a minute, folks. I'm not finished with that lady's deputy, Janet Rose Platts. Madam, you charged with grand theft from the J.C. Penney. You cannot go back there. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Do you hear that, madam?
Yes, sir.
Do not go back to any J.C. Penney store. Have a seat.
For real this time?
How you
State your
doing?
name.
Joshua C.
You got a failure to appear on a robbery with a weapon. The judge set you at 5,000. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Remain unchanged.
Thank you, sir.
Have a seat. State your name.
Mr. Selvin Strange, sir.
You got possession of drug paraphernalia.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Find it probable cause to hold him public defender appointed. I'll release him ROR. Next. When you come forward, state your name for me, please.
Scott Stanley,
Which city you live in?
Vieira, sir.
What type of work you do?
I do catastrophe management and claim services.
Well, how long you live here?
5 years, sir.
Where you move from?
Before that, I was living in Tallahassee, and prior to that, I grew up military, so pretty much everywhere.
Charged with resisting without violence. $750 cash or surety.
Yes, sir.
Probable cause to hold him public defender appointed.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Taylor. Thomas.
What's your name, sir?
Timothy Taylor, sir.
Are you on probation right now?
No, sir.
Are you on parole right now?
No, sir.
You want to enter a plea in this case?
Judge, I'm not at the position to offer a plea at this point. I don't know what the complete facts are, and we really would need to contact the victim in this one because it was a complaint for the trespass.
Find there probable cause to hold him, public defender appointed, bond will be $100 cash or surety.
There ain't no victim. I can do a plea out on this.
Have a seat, sir. $100 cash or surety, madam. Do not return to this location. Timothy Taylor has a long record. Josiah Thomas.
Yes, sir.
That's you, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, if you
Possession of controlled substance, $1,000. Controlled substance without prescription. Is that the same charge, defense? That looks like got two charges of the same thing to me. Count 1, 100, count 2, 500, madam. I mean 1,000, count 1, and 500 and count 2. Probable cause in each and every count, public defender appointed.
Judge, that's conflict.
Conflicts, attorney.
According to the 923, I'm seeing cocaine and heroin.
Okay. 1,500. Next. State your name.
Melissa Zammert.
You have 2 cases, madam. You failed in order to show cause. You got a ROR, fail at C. Complete financial responsibility. You got an ROR on that, and then you got a new charge, resisting without violence and interference with custody. Find it probable cause to hold you.
Judge, a conflict.
Conflict attorney appointed. Bond remain unchanged on the second charge, madam, and the first one she'll be ROR. Any questions, madam? Anything you don't understand?
No, sir. Thank you.
Have a good day. Next. State your name, sir.
Godfrey Lamar Fleming.
Judge, it's a 33.
Godfrey Lamar Fleming, filer ROR. What says the state?
State has filed, Your Honor.
They filed as charged.
Both counts?
Yes, sir.
They filed charge against you, sir. All terms and conditions remain unchanged.
All right.
Next matter.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Yes, my friend. What's your name?
Scott Fredrickson.
State filer ROR. What says the state?
State has filed, Your Honor.
On 4 counts?
1 second.
Judge, the charges filed are the same as he was arrested on both cases.
All terms and conditions remain unchanged, madam.
Wasn't there two charges dropped?
Thank you, defense.
Yeah. Judge, he's right. There were two counts dropped on the second case, so those bonds will just go away. But the bonds he already had on the other 2 charges.
If they drop the charges, and then you would not get any bond on those counts because they're no longer on your charge, okay?
Okay.
I cannot reduce the bond right now.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day, my friend. Next.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam. Tell me your name, please.
Adele Vaught.
She's the write-in on the, after the add-on one. It's on the bottom of the,
It's a non-support, Your Honor, that's handwritten on the add-on.
Which, this is a mistake. It's automatically withdrawn from my paychecks every 2 weeks.
All right. Well, where do you work?
Teletech.
And so you come out of your pay every 2 weeks? How many children you supporting?
The one on here.
And who has custody of the child?
His father.
You get to see the child?
I do. Sometimes, when he allows it.
When was the last time you saw the child?
Probably a couple months ago. We've been really busy at work.
Well, that's very good of you. Anyway, Madam Clerk, what are we going to do? We're going to release her now and give her a date to appear?
I'll lose my job.
Let's hear you, Madam Clerk. Madam Clerk?
Your Honor, this is not an ROR, it's a $1,000 purge.
Can't we change that, please?
When is she coming before the judge?
In 2 days.
So do we release her? Do we release her or she stays here?
No, she stays or she can purge.
I can't purge.
I thought you said you were real busy at work.
Yeah, but I also have my other child that lives with me. So, and I have no one to access my money anyway.
I'll reduce the purge amount to $500, madam.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Are you going to be able to come up with that?
I don't think so, but I'll figure it out. I can come
Well,
up. I could come up with 250. I know that.
Well, I'll reduce it to 500 for you. That's the best I can do.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
If you're working real busy at work, so busy that you can't see your child, you certainly can come up with that much money.
Just my cards are here in my wallet.
They'll get it for you.
Okay. Thank
Good
you.
luck to you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, have a good.
Next.
Mr. Howard should be the last one, a surety bonded. That's add-on number 2.
And we're done, Your Honor. That's the last one.
That